Hey everyone, I'm Bradford with Styles Financial Services, and welcome back to the Financial Flash. Today we're talking about a strategy that surprises a lot of people, owning real estate inside an IRA. Most investors know they can hold things like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds in an IRA, but you can also hold real estate, like a rental property or a piece of farmland inside one. It's an option that can add diversification to your retirement portfolio, but it's also one that comes with strict rules and added complexity, so it's definitely not for everyone. Let's talk about how it works and why most people don't know about it. If you call your brokerage firm and say, "I'd like to buy a rental property inside my IRA," they'll probably tell you it's not possible. That's because most traditional IRA custodians limit you to the usual investments. To invest in real estate, you need what's called a self-directed IRA. It follows the same tax rules and contribution limits as any other IRA, but it lets you invest in alternative assets, things like real estate, private loans, or even farmland, that traditional custodians don't allow. Here's the catch. With that flexibility comes more responsibility. You're on the hook for due diligence, record keeping, and following IRS rules to the letter. Let's go through an example. Let's say your self-directed IRA buys a small rental property. The rent checks would flow back into the IRA, and any property expenses like taxes, insurance, or repairs must be paid from the IRA. And you can't personally stay there, manage it, or rent it to family. It has to be treated purely as an investment. There are strict rules regarding real estate inside an IRA, and this is where many investors get into trouble. The IRS has very clear boundaries, including no personal benefit. You can't use the property yourself or let friends or family use it. Rule number 2 is no disqualified person transactions. That means no buying a property you already own and no renting it to your kids or parents. Number 3, all money has to stay inside the IRA. Income and expenses must flow through the account, and using personal funds can disqualify the IRA. Lastly, number 4, financing adds complexity. If the IRA borrows money, that can trigger a special tax called UBIT. Breaking any of these rules can blow up the tax benefits, so professional guidance is essential. This approach can make sense if you're an experienced real estate investor and comfortable with the risks, or you have other liquid investments for short-term needs, and you're planning to hold the property long-term and benefit from tax-deferred or even tax-free growth. But it's probably not a good fit if you're hoping to use the property personally, if you don't have the cash inside the IRA to cover expenses, or if you might need the money before retirement. At Styles Financial Services, we want you to understand all the tools available to you, and real estate inside an IRA is one of those lesser-known options. For some investors, it can be a powerful way to diversify and grow wealth. For others, the complexity and restrictions outweigh the benefits. If you're curious about whether this approach could make sense for you, or if you'd like to talk about your broader retirement plan, we'd be happy to help. Reach out to us anytime. We're here to make sure your financial plan works for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Financial Flash.
The Financial Flash is created by the experts at Styles Financial Services, creating customized portfolios that fit your unique lifestyle and goals.